Joseph Pilates was a genius. Imagine over 100 years ago, he got it that the core, the very center of our body, is the majesty of our posture, our freedom in movement, and lots of things that we can use the core to empower our body with strength, flexibility, and much more. So the core actually is a combination of muscles. Yeah. We have one main muscle that's a huge one. That's the transversus abdominis. It is a muscle that's huge. It's wide. It goes from the ribs all the way to the hip. It's very wide and it's interesting because this muscle kind of hug the entire back like a corset. And once you connect this muscle strongly and very effectively, you can empower your entire body, arms and legs, and really enhance your posture. You look taller, you look slimmer because your core is really doing a good job. What people sometimes don't understand about the core is that to connect this muscle, you have to do a perfect Pilates breathing. Yeah, there is a way to breathe that is actually that way of breathing that will connect your transversus. And this way is you inhale through your nose, and when you exhale, you actually put some pressure to the exit of the air. It's kind of when you squeeze a hose and the water comes out with a little pressure. That's what you will do in this lever here. So you inhale to prepare, and you do a. It's not a. It's not a. It's not a. It's your mouth will drop, your jaw drops, and you put power to squeeze the exit of the air in this level. So you do like this, inhaling to prepare. So you're squeezing here. Why? Because the transversus abdominis will only work, connect, really contract when you do that. This muscle, it only works when you sneeze, you cough, or when you are roughing and puffing. That's was the big deal that Joseph Pilates was able to check and see that nobody ever had seen before. So if this muscle only work when you cough, you sneeze, and you are roughing and puffing, what these three activities have in common? Forced exhalation. And that's the way you have to promote, to pretend, to imitate, to try to make it happen as you were doing the exercise. So Pilates has, of course, lots of exercises and mat work and machines, so much that the method uh, contains, but you can be doing any pirouette in the machines or any kind of tough mat work. But if you're not breathing this way, sorry to tell you, if nobody told you before, you are not doing Pilates. You are doing the exercises Pilates designed, but you're not really getting the essence of how to do the work. And that's why probably your core is not getting strong as fast as you desire. So the core actually it's a box. Imagine a rectangular box that is right here on under your sternum all the way to your pubic bone, and that's what it is. So you have your pelvic floor as the very bottom of your core. You have the diaphragm as the very top of your core, And that's the core network. And then you have around wrapping your body like a corset, as I said, you have the transversus abdominis. This is your Pilates box. This is your core network. And you have to associate, to connect, to integrate the work of all these and much more, because when you activate these muscles, there are many other muscles that are in action, but we can't call them as part of the core network. Of course, when if you are used to do Pilates, you know that squeezing the legs really helps you to activate your pelvic floor. That's the very bottom of our box. And doing the breathing the way I just told you, you will be activating using your diaphragm, that's the very top of this box, to connect with your transversus. One thing that helps a lot for you to connect to your core is to drop the shoulder. It's part of what I call core network. It's not directly a part of the core connection, but it helps. So when you drop your shoulders, you open your chest and you keep your spine stable. So you're not breathing and doing exercises, moving your spine. You stabilize because your spine needs to be stable in order for your core to be effective. So I want you to do with me. So now I want to just relax. If you want to sit in the very back of your chair, put your back there resting. And I want you to inhale to prepare. Inhale nice and deeply. If you are in a good posture, put your thighs together and do a little pressure of your knees, your thighs against each other. See if when you do this pressure, you can connect a little bit your pelvic floor. You make that gentle connection, like a Kegel exercise, if you know what I mean. So and then you inhale. Don't move your spine. Don't let your spine to be too mobile. Now is the moment you need stabilization in order for all these insertions of this big muscle to have a firm spine in order to wrap and squeeze. So you inhale to prepare. And as you exhale, you try to repeat this sound. In the beginning, it's very important that you have the sound associated with what you're doing because it will help you as a feedback. Inhale to prepare. And you see, it's not it's not the mouth is open, relaxed, your tongue and your lips are relaxed, and the pressure you put in the hose is in this area here. Again. The last item, the last thing that I want to invite you to do, so you have your spine stable, you have your shoulders down and open chest, you have your knees together, doing a little pressure, gentle pressure with your thighs. And as you exhale, you put that pressure, kind of forced exhalation, as Pilates define, and you will draw your navel towards your spine. So you will do all these at the same time. Pilates is complex, but it's so efficient, so beautiful, and you bring results so fast. I think it's worth it. You try to do it. So I'll try to guide you. Okay, let's do together. Have a nice, comfortable position of your spine. Put your thighs together, your knees with a little pressure. And as you do that, try to really engage your pelvic floor. You inhale and drop your shoulders, open your chest, and you This is the sound of the air being squeezed in this exit, not a vocal cord vibration. There is no sound. It's just this. Now inhale. You do exactly the same. Squeeze your legs, keep your chest nice and up, open your chest and put your shoulders down. And as you exhale, you will squeeze the legs, you will gentle squeeze the air, make difficult to push the air out, and you suck your navel in, you draw your navel towards your spine. Let's do all together. Inhale to prepare and put your legs together nice and tall. Exhale, drawing your navel to spine, making this exhalation really long. Now you inhale again. Don't lose anything. Don't relax. You stay there. We'll do a couple of times, okay? Stay there, legs together, spine is erect, your shoulders are down and chest open. Inhale to prepare. And as you exhale, you shrink. The air has a resistance to flow out, and you suck your navel in, and your pelvic floor helps you to support the very bottom of your core. Let's do a couple more. Inhale to prepare. Now you connect your thighs, shoulders, spine. Exhale strong, making a sound that has no vocal cord. And as you exhaling nice and long, you suck your navel in, draw your navel towards your spine. We'll do once more. Inhale to prepare. Nice and flow. As much air you put in, more time you have to connect your core more efficiently. And you exhale, legs together, nice shoulders and neck, and you squeeze your belly and the sides of your rib cage, making sure that you have a good connection. My name is Katia Ferreira. I am a physical therapist and a Pilates instructor, and I am now involved in helping women healing from within. See, this is a video that's part of a series of Heal from Within, and this is our self-care way to teach you how to get healthier and prettier and empowered. Bye. See you in the next video.